South African-born and Australia-raised superstar Troye Sivan is a success in the music industry and had already been making a name for himself on YouTube from a young age, with over 7.3 million subscribers as of 2021. The young star's career is full of versatility, and now, after dabbling in acting as well, Troye will be expanding his resume in this department. Soon, we'll see him in the upcoming HBO series The Idol, which is directed by Euphoria showrunner Sam Levinson, as well as The Weeknd, and Troye also starred in the 2022 movie 3 Months. It would appear that everything Troye touches turns to gold, and he's merely getting started. But if you want to learn more about Troye Sivan's early life and how he started on his road to fame, which apparently included him doing a quick Google search, then stay tuned because we'll get into all of that and more here for you on Famous Life. Troye Sivan Mellet was born on June 5, 1995 in Johannesburg, South Africa to mother Laurel Mellet, who was a former model and homemaker, and father Sean Mellet, an entrepreneur and real estate agent. Troye grew up in Perth, Western Australia with his mom, dad, and 3 siblings, 2 brothers and a sister. At home, he was raised in an Orthodox Jewish family, as his father was born to a Lithuanian Jewish family and his mom converted to Judaism. However, Troye doesn't consider himself religious. Troye went to Carmel School, which was a private modern Orthodox school in Perth, but only up until 2009. At this time, he started long-distance education. Later in 2018, Troye's family moved to Melbourne, Australia, while these days he lives in Los Angeles, where he has a house. Long before Troye would be a popular musician, he already knew he wanted to be famous. In fact, he said it himself. When he was only 11 years old, he reportedly sat in front of the computer and typed out, "How do I become a famous singer?" into Google, to which Troye now laughs at, stating it got him nowhere. But it was certainly the start of an idea. Instead, the multi-talented young lad started making YouTube videos. Troye said, "The passion constantly fuels your actions, and then slowly but surely it just sort of started happening. It became the thing that I really wanted, but it was the windiest, weirdest way to get there." While Troye began vlogging on his channel in 2012, he actually joined YouTube back in October 2007 when he would use the platform to post singing videos of himself. By the time 2012 came around, he already had 27,000 subscribers, a number which would only keep climbing immensely. In terms of his music career, Troye began when he sang at the 2006, 2007, and 2008 Channel 7 Perth Telethon. Far before Troye was selling out concert venues, his first performance in 2006 included a duet with Australian Idol winner Guy Sebastian. Troye also made it to the finals of Star Search in 2007, and that same year, his debut EP Dare to Dream was released in July. This included just 5 cover songs, which he recorded at the young age of 12, and wasn't a full glimpse into what we were to expect from this budding star. While this was happening, Troye was also kicking off his acting career. In 2007, he starred as Oliver Twist in an onstage production at the Regal Theatre, and a year later, he appeared on screen in a Western Australian short film, Bertrand the Terrible. That same year was when Troye was cast as a young James Howlett or Wolverine in the film X-Men Origins Wolverine. It's said that Troye snagged the role after videos of his telethon performance were posted on YouTube and caught the attention of a Hollywood agent. He then contacted a young Sivan and asked him to send in an audition tape, which clearly worked out for the best. This role further propelled Troye to popular media stardom and helped with his goals in the entertainment industry. Not to mention, his career as a personality on YouTube would be taking off soon. In 2009, Troye auditioned and was successful for landing the lead role in the movie Spud, an adaptation of the 2005 novel by South African author John van der Root, which was released in 2010. Among the award nominations this film garnered, it included a nomination for Troye himself for Best Lead Actor in a Feature Film at the SAFTAs. In 2012, Troye returned to South Africa to film the Spud sequel and further starred in the 3rd film of the series, Spud 3: Learning to Fly, which came out in 2014. In what would become one of the most defining moments of Troye's entertainment career, he publicly came out as gay in a video uploaded to his YouTube channel in 2013. At the time, he posted it for almost 1 million subscribers, which has since gained nearly 10 million views. In 2013, Troye also signed to EMI Australia, a Universal Music Australia label, but he kept the record deal a secret from fans for almost a year before going public. He was working on music quietly, writing songs, and recording for his next project. In 2014, Troye released a 5-song EP called Troye, which included its first single, Happy Little Pill. The EP debuted at #1 on iTunes over 55 countries and at #5 on the Billboard charts, scoring the young artist his first top 10 album. It also spawned another well-received single, The Fault in Our Stars. His next EP that would be released was titled Wild, which was supported by a music video trilogy titled Blue Neighborhood, made up of the 3 singles Wild, Fools, and Talk Me Down, which were released from September to December 2015. The video trilogy shows the struggle with young queer love in suburbia and earned Troye an MTV Video Music Awards nomination for Breakthrough Long-Form Video in 2016. It was later that we found out that these songs would be an intro to Troye's first full-length album, Blue Neighborhood, released in December 2015. The single Youth from this album was also a hit, and to promote Blue Neighborhood and Wild, Troye embarked on his first tour in 2015, Troye Sivan Live. This followed with 2016's Blue Neighborhood World Tour and the Suburbia Tour. His unique blend of electro pop and smooth melodies have no doubt made Troye's music a hit, and there was also more where that came from. In early 2018, Troye would release the synth pop single My along with a music video, and the musician explained his second album was inspired by his then boyfriend, model Jacob Bixenman. This song was followed up by the charming and slower song The Good Side, the title track Bloom, and his collab with Ariana Grande, Dance to This. Then, Troye announced his second studio album was titled Bloom, and it was released at the end of August 2018. Shortly after, Troye kicked off a 2-month American Bloom tour with opening acts including Kim Petras that started in Irving, Texas, and concluded in Vancouver, Canada. He also received a Golden Globe nomination for the Best Original Song for Revelation, which he recorded and co-wrote for the film Boy Erased. For this movie, which was released in 2018, Troye also had a supporting role acting in it, alongside Nicole Kidman and Russell Crowe. The movie was an adaptation of Gerard Conley's memoir, where a 19-year-old boy struggled through gay conversion therapy camp after being outed to his Baptist parents. In 2018, Troye also collaborated with British artist Charlie XCX on the single 1999, which they performed on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. And some more collaborative songs would come for Troye with artists including Lauv and Ali X in 2019. Next would come Troye's 5th EP, In a Dream, and he released the singles Take Yourself Home, Easy, as well as a release of his concept EP, which came out in August 2020. In 2021, Sivan announced and released his single Angel Baby. Troye's music videos often include LGBTQ relationships between the characters, such as the Blue Neighborhood trilogy, which followed the narrative of 2 gay teens in a secret relationship. And that's only one of many examples. The artist says that these portrayals are important to him, especially when he considers his own younger life, because looking back, he remembers such vivid memories of the few times I saw any type of LGBTQ relationship on TV or in music videos. In July 2020, Troye released a self-directed music video for his second song, Easy, from In a Dream, and a remix of the song featuring singer-songwriter Casey Musgraves and producer Mark Ronson was also released, with a second music video at the end of 2020. More recently, in early 2022, Troye went back to acting, this time starring as Caleb in the feature film 3 Months, and he also wrote 2 original songs for the film. The film followed his character Caleb, a 17-year-old with HIV, following a one-night fling on the eve of his high school graduation. The movie explores the ongoing stigma that HIV-positive persons experience. All the while he was working on his music and films, Troye was still working on his YouTube channel too. In 2012 was when he started using his channel for vlogs, even though he had his channel since 2007. As of June 2022, Sivan has over 7 million subscribers and over 1 billion total views across his YouTube videos, while his channel is the 8th most subscribed channel in Australia. And back before he even got this successful in the platform, he explained that he doesn't let any of this get to his head, revealing, I try my best to not let them affect me, numbers and stuff. I realized as well that a lot of stuff largely is out of your control. You just make the best thing you can and hope for the best. I get excited when people talk about the music to me. I really enjoy talking to people that listen to it, talking to people at the shows. When people sing the songs back to me, that's like a big thing for me. In November 2021, Troye was cast as a series regular on the upcoming HBO drama show The Idol, but it hasn't been released yet. The show, which is directed by Euphoria showrunner Sam Levinson and The Weeknd, is no doubt a big step in the acting department for Troye. Of course, with a project as big as this, he's excited and shared this in an interview, stating, "I'm just having the best time. I think because filming has been such a long time and it's been so consistent, I feel like, oh, I could really do this. The quality of every single aspect of a production like this is so inspiring to watch. It's just a crazy experience. It's been so fun." The Idol follows a self-help guru who's supposedly also the leader of a modern-day cult, played by The Weeknd, who also develops a complicated relationship with an up-and-coming pop star played by Lily Rose Depp. Troye will also act alongside the likes of Tyson Ritter, Debbie Ryan, and more. This exciting upcoming role, as well as Troye's recent film 3 Months, have gotten him confident in his acting skills. He also revealed, "A lot of it came from a place of insecurity and me being like, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm not a real actor, and now I'm starting to feel like, no, I'm getting some real experience under my belt. I'm clocking up a lot of hours on set." Well, we will definitely be waiting patiently to see Troye Sivan in The Idol, and apparently he also has plans to return to the studio to record if he hasn't started already. He said that after filming the much-anticipated series, he was itching to make a new album. Either way, we're excited to see what Troye has in store for us next. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Famous Life and leave a comment for who you'd like us to feature next.